So this is pretty much a room tour, just because I wanted to make something since like it's been a couple weeks since I had that like week where I uploaded 3 times. I got a total of 10 views across all videos. So decided to film this just because why not. I kind of told myself I would be using it for footage for a kind of like so-called pilot of the upcoming videos I want to work on. I'm gonna work on writing some of them like right after I edit this and like upload it. It's not gonna be that hard, I promise. So it's just your average room tour, I guess. Because I haven't done one of those since like 2017. Bought this recently at Target because I was bored. So, oh shit. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a jackass. But this is like the third time I think I shot the phone because I wasn't happy with the intro. Just broke my one only stand. Shit. Also, thinking about what I didn't film. The minifigure stand up there. So I guess we'll kickstart it with that. I've kind of changed a lot of like just regular older figures. The spacemen, the pirate, not the pirate, the police, and then the guys from the or rescue helicopter, Justice League, Batman, and then just kind of what I wanted on the bottom shelf. So the desk here is probably the first thing I want to show you, just because of how fucking cluttered it is. So right here we've got the 1989 Batwing. So usually when I want to do work on the computer over here, I pick it up and I sit it down, and so that's practical. But also over here I've got just two of my helmets for right now. I used to be just the Boba Fett setup over here from the 2021 update that was there for a while. This is just a set I haven't moved yet. I had bought in for a video that I never made that I'm still working on. Game & Watch, which I picked up at Best Buy. So it's currently 10/13 on the 24th of August. Just some micro SD cards. You got Ahsoka and Rex. This came from this came as the gift with purchase for the Batwing because it was $200. Some amiibo. This used to sit on the floor until I got this new desk, but I'm glad that's there. That I probably should explain. Me and my friend Ryan one day we were bored, and I printed it out. So and I put it up there because I started sending it to everybody. I actually did eventually. I have picked up the Lego Mario. So he kind of just sits there. If we, take him on the bullet bill. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Fuck you, Goomba. Come on. Oh, it's on the cactus. So, I mean, it was on discount, so I bought it. Crisis on Infinite Earths is what I'm reading right now. And that, I probably should put this away. I've had this on this desk for a couple months. This doesn't relate to really much, but Mario Kart Live, that's a lot of fun, especially if like a dog or something like that. That's a lot of fun to just mess around with. Ignore those are cookies. Just recently got this controller. I know that's probably meant for the main channel, obviously, but the Aim Free channel, but I don't really upload on there much. So yeah, it's that, and that's my other, just my Switch controllers. And then more around the desk, just a pile of boxes. All the Lego Mario starter course sets stuff is like in here, and since I'm doing this one-handed, it's all built in there. Like I said, it was on discount for like $50, I think. Yeah. Recently bought the Lego Star Wars troop transport from The Mandalorian. Had to buy that. Down here is cluttered for a reason. I was supposed to do a video on boxes, Lego boxes. I'm still working on that, so I've pretty much been stockpiling since probably around, probably like last November. As you can see, I'm not a hoarder. I promise. So as soon as like the video's done and ready to start filming, these will definitely be gone. This I have, it's still in box, not because I'm collecting Inbox stuff, I don't do that. But this was for another video. Back here, when I got back from Florida in April, I got the Stormtrooper helmet, and they had this, and I forgot that it had some Asian text on it, but they had it at Target, and it was $15, and it caught me by surprise, so I bought it. So there's that. But that was for another video as well that never really happened. Nerf gun. It's probably a bad idea. Bought this the other night. Okay. Alright. Smooth transition, ignore the book. The White House is actually in here. Built. Don't have a spot for it. Not very much room. Mock that I'm working on for the troop transport. More on that later. And there's boxes of bricks that actually do stay downstairs. So I moved them up here. Obviously, I've been working on this. This was all like done in one day. I still got to work on it. I need to have more parts for it. And you'll see like in a minute or two what I'm doing with that. But from there, the main shelf is pretty cluttered. I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. But I mean, you've got some of the Series 1, I think, Mario, I was about to say CMFs, blind bags, then Series 2 with the Parabeetle, Batman 89. I don't have the Batmobile up here. It used to actually just kind of sit on this desk like that. It doesn't anymore, which is good, because it's the same thing with this stupid Batwing, is that I would actually have it, I'd have to move it every time I wanted to, but I'd move it on the bed. Can't really move that on the bed. So the figures from there, and then the Batwing figures. I moved the Boba Fett helmet up here, Stormtrooper helmet up here. Some of the Looney Tunes figures. Not really the biggest fan of CMFs anymore, but they were Looney Tunes. Grew up with Looney Tunes, so why not? These two I wanted. Same deal. I'm not a big fan of the $5 CMFs. I think that's kind of bullshit. Then up here was a house I bought at Target with Leia, Admiral, whatever. Car I got, gift with purchase. No, actually it wasn't gift with purchase. I bought it at Walmart, and then I got a gift with purchase with the Daily Bugle, which that one I gave to my cousins. So the brief pause, I had to move the chair over so I can get up here. Mandalorian set, nice Power Miner set that I bought off eBay. Moved the 501st up here, Legoland stuff. One thing that I'm actually probably going to part out, and then that's pretty much the top shelf, just a little bit of like display stuff. I think it looks nice. Might do something. It's a bit dusty, but then again, you can't see it when you're standing here, you're down at the desk. Also, Amiibo, they're aligned in the way the Smash roster was, which is the order in which they came out. Over here I got my consoles, GameCube, N64, and Mini NES, Mini Super Nintendo. Don't have a place to put my N64 games because of that. Switch is over here. I actually got this. I might move this to the dock I got downstairs, but it's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to clear this out, but miscellaneous stuff. Penguin from Lego Batman movie, Lego Movie Mech, Chain Chomp, Joker, Marty McFly. More Lego in here. A base plate I bought for a mock that I never did. More ships, Batmobile, Star Wars stuff. Bottom of here is just this Mario goalpost thing I have with other Amiibo. Great, I can't fucking, okay. Right here is my, current prized possession. If you didn't pick up the transition, there was no transition. I just paused my video because I'm lazy. The Daily Bugle. Went up to the Lego store, bought it for $300. And I actually really like it. Might move it over to my modular building so I see fit. I actually yesterday, when it was pouring rain out in New Jersey, I decided, I had all the minifigures to the side. That's why in the Jackass That Lied video, that's why it's kind of, they're all in front of it. So I populated it with figures. You can kind of see, obviously you can see out here you got Sandman fighting Daredevil and Miles Morales. You. There's no Mary Jane, but I mean, I think that uses the same face as the Mary Jane or MJ or whatever the fuck from the Far From Home sets. By the way, No Way Home trailer came out. That was cool. I also put figures you can kind of see in there working. Didn't know where to put Peter. So the only figures I actually had posed on here was the Green Goblin and Firestar, I think her name is. I'm more of a DC Comics guy. I can name you more obscure DC Comics characters. Never heard of Firestar, but she was like from the 60s. Batman, yeah, no. The 60s Spider-Man show, the animated one. Peter Porker, obviously. I didn't know what to do with the vehicles because I didn't want this on there. That just didn't make sense. But I did some posing on the building with the figures. Did some, little secrets. Like, I like Doc Ock up here. Like the Spider-Man going in. Kind of turn it around. You got Mysterio, Gwen Stacy, Black Cat. You got Blade fighting Venom. I almost said Daredevil again. Punisher back here and all that. So this was one of the nice sets that I liked. I like what Lego's doing with some of the Marvel UCS stuff. Or direct to consumer is probably the best term to use. So I even think the Guardianship they did for the Infinity Saga, that was pretty good. I have a video planned on talking about. I have a lot of videos planned. Should probably work on them. Over here is pretty much my bunker of abandoned stuff. I've got countless bins and just Tupperware just holding Lego. So got the Y-Wing. So someone must have been messing with that. That's all right. I'll just leave that alone. This was stuff that actually used to be held up in my room. That's why it's in this bin. Doesn't mean it's going back, but you've got the firehouse from the Winter Village. BB-8 used to be up there. Fuck the not the prequels, the sequels. That's my PSA for today. This used to be this table used to be over there. I've got some extra bins full of pieces over there, but this table used to actually house the Lego City because back in the day when the detective's office or the detectives whatever came out, I got it. It was one of those first like big sets that I got besides the Quickie Mart. And I was like, oh my god, I love these modular buildings, and I still do. I haven't collected them in a while. But next year I got the bank, the Parisian restaurant. I got the two of them. Nice stutter. Simpsons house. Something happened to the roof. I'm probably going to... I don't think I'm going to part it out. I think I'm going to repair it. I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while. This was an old minifigure stand when I used to collect minifigures, the CMFs. It was something I think my mom bought on Etsy for me, but it holds 16 figures when minifigures series, they used to be 16. That really stopped at the Disney. That was the last one I collected, vehemently. Storage bins full of Lego. Last year when I made the River Adventure mock, I think that's what I'm calling it, I was actually starting to part out right before COVID. I was parting out, certain colors and stuff like that. This also was when I went to the opening at Legoland. That was something I got that held minifigures. I used to be big into collecting CMFs. Stay tuned on why I fucking hate them. But yeah, so this used to actually be back there. So I'm gonna evacuate this table. Also, actually, before I move this thing, I can't find any white pieces for it. I can't find any white one stud thick pieces that are either 1x3 or 1x4 between a 1x2 to a 1x8. I can't find them, and it would suck just because these are all the white pieces I have that I can use. In fact, I was planning to use just one stud thick studs for this, but I ended up having to go with the two stud thick. So that's annoying. That's annoying. And then this other bin, so this is just miscellaneous. Please don't make a loud noise. You made a loud noise. Cool. This bin holds some other stuff. Oh, that's right. I put my mocks in here for now because I don't want them sitting up in my room. They sat in my room because I had full intentions of making making those mock videos because I have old audio for them back when I made the 2021 update. I didn't do that. I didn't film anything for the mocks, even though I easily could have, and I'm just a lazy bitch. So they sat on that where the new mock is sitting. That it sat on the White House box because I don't know where to put the White House because it can't fit on my shelf. Without it being the sole thing on my shelf. So that's that. But we lift these up. A tree fell off. God damn it, a tree fell off. You can kind of see I've got the Batmobile, which is, one of my favorite sets. But yeah, this used to be a town, is what I was getting at earlier. I used to have these two buildings. They were from the Creator Expert line, like not that Creator Expert, but like regular Creator sets, like that beach house that I had on my shelf. Used to be there. Now it's not. So it used to be highly populated. I think I have the roads in here somewhere. You know what? Not gonna look for it because it doesn't matter. Just believe me, the road base plates. Haven't tried out the new road plate system yet from City, so that's that. Holy fuck! Like 15 minutes of this. Okay, I was expecting it to be like maybe 5 tops, but who cares? But that's pretty much that. So, but I'm gonna start parting out a lot of this stuff. I gotta clear up this table. I bought this Hidden Side set because I thought the feature was cool last year, along with that base plate. But I really wanted to do a Subway mock, and it didn't happen. Shocker, I know. But yeah, and that's coming apart too. That I might, maybe now that I'm saying it out loud, I might make like an Instagram for the Lego channel and post the mocks because like I kind of want to have you live on a little bit more. I don't know what I'm doing with you, but that's kind of down here. So there's that. So I just moved this up here because I'm doing the opening shot for this video, or at least there should be an opening shot for this video of me sitting there. Maybe you'll be there. Who knows? But it's a smaller room. I'm going to be hopefully getting a bigger room soon. If not, moving into like a condo or something like that. But that probably won't be for another year. That's what I use as a tripod. Along with that, maybe I should get an actual tripod. Who knows? Where I sleep at night. Batman. I like Batman. If you couldn't tell. Poster. But other than that, that's kind of the bunker, I guess, the room, whatever. So I'm working on a couple other things, but since I made this, hopefully I'll actually start working on the other stuff because I want to do this boxes video to get rid of all these fucking boxes.